Kombat Codex.
My fellow Earthrealmers, just imagine, right, building the greatest empire Mortal Kombat has ever fucking seen. Just imagine this. Imagine conquering kingdoms, commanding armies, massive armies, having entire realms bow before your throne. And then one day, somebody you trusted takes it all away from you. Crazy work, right? I'm knowing. Not through war, not through strength, but through betrayal. Today, my fellow Earthrealmers, we're talking about the day Onaga lost everything. Because before Shao Kahn, before Codex, hell, even before Katana, there was only one true ruler of Outworld. Who was that, you might ask? Onaga. And I know we talked about Onaga before. I know we done talked about Onaga a couple times recently. But we got to touch bases just a few more times. Now, my fellow Earthrealmers, Mortal Kombat doesn't always do a good job or seem to get it right when it comes to explaining something. You hear me? Just how important Onaga really was, you see. Because when most people think about Outworld, they immediately think Shao Kahn. And like I said before, rightfully so, I get it. Trust me, I understand. But if you know, then you know. But if you don't know, I'm finna help you know. So let's go. Long before Shao Kahn ever even sat on a throne, long before he conquered realms and became what we know today, long before he became one of the most feared villains in gaming history. Yeah, you heard me correctly, gaming history. He served another ruler. That ruler? None other than Onaga himself, the Dragon King. And unlike many leaders and tyrants we've seen throughout Mortal Kombat history before, Onaga wasn't simply ruling Outworld. Fuck no. The nigga was Outworld. You feel me? His power, his influence, his presence, it shaped the entire realm. Now, my fellow Earthrealmers, this is where the part of the story gets real grimy, real snake-like, real, salamito. Let's go. Because every great empire eventually develops enemies. We all know this, especially in Mortal Kombat. And unfortunately for Onaga, right? Just hear me out. The greatest threat wasn't standing across the battlefield. Not at all. It was standing right beside him. Whole time. Shao Kahn. You see, Shao Kahn understood something. Most people didn't, bro. He would never become a ruler while Onaga was alive. Not at all. He knew that. He knew this shit, bro. He could build armies, yeah, gain influence, win battles, but none of that shit mattered. None of it. Because the Dragon King still possessed the throne. Let's digress just a little bit more. So Shao Kahn did something that changed the course of Mortal Kombat forever. He poisoned them. Yes, indeed. Think about that for a second, my fellow Earthrealmers. The greatest ruler, no, not the greatest, one of the greatest rulers in Outworld history didn't fall to combat. He didn't get defeated by another emperor. He didn't lose because he became weak. No. He lost because somebody he trusted stabbed him in the back. Crazy fucking work. When Onaga fell, everything changed. The throne changed. The empire changed. The future changed. And Shao Kahn immediately stepped into power. But here's what makes the story more tragic. Shao Kahn inherited a kingdom. Onaga built one. There's a difference, a big one. One man created the foundation. The other man took control after the other one was gone. And hey, bro, just hear me out. Just hear me out. If I'm Onaga, right, and that shit happened to me, and I come back and I return, bro, and I see Shao Kahn done took my shit, I ain't gonna lie, boy, I'm gonna have to look at that shit. Hey, bro, you got to see me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got to get this motherfucking work. You done did. You done. Oh yeah, I'm finna slap the shit out of you. I don't care what you talking about. I'm finna slap your ass straight to the floor. I'm trying to look at that shit. We finna scratch. I'm telling you that. We finna scratch, bro. We finna scratch, bro. But back to the point. Back to the point. Let's go. Cause like I just said, my fellow Earthrealmers, legends don't stay buried forever. Not at all. Cause years later, the Dragon King returned. Yes, Sirski, that's word. Not as a memory, not as a myth, but as a living fucking nightmare. The same ruler most people thought was gone forever. The same king whose empire was stolen. The same warrior whose throne was taken. Guess what? He came back. And everybody suddenly remembered, everybody suddenly remembered why he wasn't nothing to be fucked with in the first place. Let's digress. So, my fellow Earthrealmers, I got a question for you. Was Onaga the greatest ruler Outworld ever had? In my opinion, I say, y'all know I like Codex. I feel like Codex was the last greatest true ruler of Outworld. That's just me. But you let me know down below in the comments, who do you believe was the last greatest ruler of Outworld? Or do you believe Shao Kahn surpassed him? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's breakdown, make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Combat Codex family. And become a part of the strongest realm on YouTube. The Combat Codex. Fatality. Swoosh D wins. Flawless victory. Till next time, my fellow Earthrealmers. I love y'all.